Man, oh man, oh man. I tell you, this playoff picture, I was right on the AFC side. I seem to know AFC well. NFC can go suck a dick. But what you gonna do? Um wait, where's all the other ones? Oh, damn, I'm stupid. So, Kansas City did their thing. They beat Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh scored more points, so I was kind of right that they play a little better. But Kansas City was like, nah. The Bills were pretty much perfect. Josh Allen went off with that, and that defense shut down Mac Jones. And I was right about the Bengals Raiders game. It was a 50-50. Controversy aside with the whistle, the Raiders. No, it was good the Bengals won because the Raiders, if they had won, they would just gone to the who Buffalo. No, they would have gone to the Titans. But it's just I don't know. Derek Carr, he has no internal clock. But yeah, my predictions for the AFC were correct. Um, so that was that. And then the NFC side, I was nowhere close. My upset didn't happen with the Buccaneers, Eagles Buccaneers game. The Cowboys fell apart. That's what they get for trusting them. But Jerry Jones needs to install some curtains on his stadium on the west side because when you have the sun affecting your players, it's just I don't even know, man. And the Cardinals, man, I said something along the lines that I trust Kyler Murray more than Matt Stafford. Like Murray can keep it together, and that did not happen at all. Congratulations to Matt Stafford, though. He got his first playoff win after over a decade. Congrats to him. Please keep it going because this weekend it's gonna be amazing. I don't know why it's not showing all the rest of them though. Like I know the season ends today. Where are the other two games? Well, in any case, let's go to the actual. So this weekend we got the Bengals traveling to the Titans, as it shows that they never won a playoff game, and the Titans are getting Derrick Henry back. This is going to be an interesting game to watch. One because the Titans have been. Well, I know the fan base once they got the news that Henry was coming back, they're like, "Oh, it's over." But you got to remember he hasn't played in some time. And the Bengals, I don't know who can stop that passing game with Burrow to Chase. So this is a 50-50 game. I think the Bengals can work on shutting down the run better than the Titans can work on shutting down the pass. So I got the Bengals beating the Titans. And the Titans will be knocked out. And I'll love it. Go on, Bengals. Do your thing. Beat the Titans. Following that, it's the 49ers going to Green Bay. And it says that Aaron Rodgers has never beaten the 49ers in the postseason. But I'm pulling for the 49ers on this one because Green Bay can suck it too. Not because of the team, just because this whole news of Aaron Rodgers and stuff like that. It's like, look, I get it, but I'm getting tired of seeing the man. So I got the 49ers on this one. Then we got the Rams going to the Buccaneers. The Rams beat the Buccaneers earlier this season. But I believe that was like one of the early games. If I could check, I think it was week 3. If not, it was week 5. Where is it? Where? Yeah, there we go. Week 3. But, that's intro to the season, though. So can we really say that that's the same? I mean, playoff Brady is different than regular season Brady. But I think that defense for the Rams shut down Buccaneers, especially if Brady's missing his right tackle. I think his name is Tristan Wirth. So I got the Rams pulling this one off, and Stafford goes to his first NFC Championship game. And then we got the long-awaited Bills and Chiefs. Now, the media love to talk about how Lamar Jackson could not beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Here's my thing. How many times, Bills, are you going to let the Chiefs knock you out of the playoffs? You're going to Arrowhead again. Not just from earlier this season, but from last season too. Are you really just going to go to Arrowhead and just watch them knock you out again? I highly doubt that they're going to keep that same energy from the Patriots game. But I got to believe the Bills will do it this time. Because I think there's some cracks in that Chiefs secondary. I think so. And Mahomes is making way too many mistakes. He was able to get away with it because he was going against the Steelers. You can't do that against the Bills. Josh Allen's a better quarterback than Ben Roethlisberger. And before anyone goes crazy, I mean the most recent Ben Roethlisberger. Prime Roethlisberger, who knows? But as of now, before last week, Josh Allen was the better quarterback, especially since he can throw it down the field. In any case, I got the Bills on this one. So my picks are the Bengals over the Titans, the 49ers over the Packers, the Rams over the Buccaneers, and the Bills over the Chiefs. That means the Bills will host an AFC Championship game for the Bengals. And the Rams will host the 49ers. And I do believe the Rams. No, but we'll get to that next. We'll get to that next week. But the Rams and Matt Stafford will be able to have a NFC Championship game. So those are my picks. The Titans get knocked out. Packers, Buccaneers, Chiefs. They all get knocked out this weekend. And honestly speaking, my reasoning is this. I don't like the Titans. I'm still holding a grudge against them from 2019. Because that was our year. Baltimore. I'm getting tired of Aaron Rodgers. I'm getting tired of seeing him in the news over every little thing. Especially about his damn toe. Whether it healed or not. Screw Tom Brady. I'm getting tired of seeing him in the later rounds. Can we get some new faces in here, please? Thank you. And I don't like Mahomes. Well, I like him as a player. I just don't like how he's always. It's all this good talk about him. Not good talk. I mean like dick sucking talk. Like this man, from Nick Wright. Yeah. But so yeah, those are my picks. It's gonna be an interesting weekend. Will the Bengals move on? Or will the Titans move on? 50-50 game. The 49ers are the upset game. But it could go either way. I highly doubt that if the 49ers come out weak, they're not going to win. And then we're going to have to deal with Aaron Rodgers for another week. Then he'll be going up against, and if the Buccaneers beat the Rams, it's like, oh, great, here we go again. It's a rematch for Brady and Rodgers. And oh my gosh, we got to suffer a week through that. And then another week because it's going to be after the game. Like, what happened? Blah, 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 blah. And, come on. We need, like I said, we need new faces in the AFC representing. But I'm picking the Bengals simply because AFC North. Look, you got to represent the division. Do it, Bengals. All right, so those are my picks. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, yeah, there is something else. Hold on. I realized that the Pick'em League was still going. I didn't know because at the time when I was looking, it didn't change over to the postseason yet. So these are my picks for the wild card round. and I was right on this who won this matchup. But when it came down to passing yards, yeah, that was only because they had to come back. Then I was like, no one won this one, but it gave me the win because like, well, but I don't think Josh Allen he targeted Stephon Diggs at all for the touchdowns, man. Josh Jacobs was a he. The Raiders couldn't even get close to the end zone. Well, they could. It's just that they never ran him for route. Well, no, I don't know what the Raiders are doing. Jamar Chase not getting a touchdown was surprising. I went against the grain on that one, yeah, but who would have thought that Burrow couldn't connect with Chase in the postseason? And Damian Harris, no. Then I got the Bills beating the Patriots, although I didn't think that blowout was going to happen. Whoops. But, yeah, that was 20 years of frustration. This one, oh, man. So I picked yes because I knew he could get the 50 yards. But there was a point. There was a point at the end of the third quarter. He threw a pass for 19 yards, and he was at 249. And I'm like, oh, we're going into the fourth quarter. They're probably going to sit him, but he let him finish the drive. He got over 250, and I was like happy for this one. I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I don't gamble. I'm glad I do this for free because I would have been upset a little bit. This one the Eagles didn't come to play. I mean, like, damn. Like you got away from the run. You didn't target Devontae Smith until it was too late. That's on the Eagles. Whatever. I never understood over under, and now I understood now since I got it incorrect. I mean, it's kind of obvious. He's going to throw less than two touchdowns or more. I mean, two. I mean, 2.5. It's not like how you throw 2.5. That's not it. It's is he going to throw more than two or not? I said he would. Tom Brady, he didn't. They pretty much ran in the ball 2 times, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get that over under, am I? But now I understand it. This one, he targeted Mike Evans a lot. I picked CeeDee Lamb, but the Cowboys didn't even use CeeDee Lamb that much, and I was pissed off about that. Deebo Samuel got more. And Devontae Smith, his was towards the end. But Mike Evans, man, I should have known since that's like pretty much the only main receiver Brady has left. So, yeah. Do I want to talk about it? So, the Cowboys struggled on offense again. And then they try to heat it up at the end, and it's like, it's too late. And the rest try to give it to you. And then you call a play that, if you look back at it, it's like, why did you run so far? You realize you have no timeouts. Time is against you. You have to get down immediately. If he goes down to the 30, Dak, you can spike that ball and then try a Hail Mary. But I don't know what the play calling was on that one. So you weren't tied at any point because, your offense was garbage. I knew this one. I picked this one in an instant the moment I saw it. Because, what were the Steelers going to do different? They tied on receptions, but I'm pretty sure Kelsey could have got more. Although, I think Deontay Johnson dropped a couple, so I got away from this one. I only know the Chiefs to pass the ball when it comes down to scoring touchdowns, unless they're on the 1 yard line. And even when they're on the 1 yard line, they do those little underhand toss plays. So it's like those count as touchdowns. I'm passing touchdowns. So yeah, Kyler Murray. I don't know what happened with them. The Cardinals, man, damn. Matt Stafford and Roethlisberger tied for 2, but in all honesty, Patrick Mahomes is going to get it. And I didn't expect this one at all. I thought Cup would have more yards, but they shut him down. He got over 50, which is cool. But yeah, they shut him down. That was an Odell game. And I don't know what I was thinking for 107. I thought it wouldn't be that too much of a high scoring weekend, but yeah, it was. So that happened. And then we go off to the divisional round. So I got the Bengals over the Titans. Who record more receiving yards? Now that I'm looking at this, I don't know. But they got Derrick Henry back, so they probably won't throw the ball as much unless they get down quick, the Titans. So I'm gonna stick with Chase on this one. Will Derrick Henry score a touchdown? I'm pretty sure if they're inside the 5, Derrick Henry's gonna get a touchdown. Whether he throws it is a different story. Who record the most passing yards? Yeah, I gotta go Aaron Rodgers on this one. But I'm gonna. Do I really want to go against? I want to see the 49ers beat the Packers. But now that I look about it, it's not gonna happen. The Packers are gonna beat them. Because the 49ers, they when they played them earlier in the year, they gave it up. And they almost gave it up to the Cowboys. So I got the Packers on this one. Over under on completions by Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I say he completes 25 passes. Who had the more receiving rushing yards? Debo. Yeah, I'll pick Debo. Go on, Rams. Do your thing. Who record more passing touchdowns? Yeah, I'll pick Stafford on this one. Over under on combined receptions between Odell and Gronk. I say it's under because I'm pretty sure Brady's not going to target Gronk as much, and Odell will probably be more involved, but I think Stafford will get some other people too, so I'll go under. Record the most receiving yards this round. He didn't target Diggs as much, Allen. Brady targeted Evans a lot. Hill was hardly a factor, and Kupp was shut down. I don't know how to pick on this one. I don't. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'll stick with Diggs though. And so I got the Bills winning this one. Now this is a 50-50 pick. And who record more passing yards? Mahomes, because Allen can run the ball more than Mahomes. So I got Mahomes combined passing touchdowns by Allen. I mean, considering they both threw 5 touchdowns last weekend, I'm pretty sure they combined for over 5 touchdowns. Will Travis Kelce score a touchdown? Yes. How many points will be scored? It was 303. So I'm going to go 160. I'm pretty sure we're not going to have the blowouts like we did. So, yeah, 160 will do it. So those are my picks and my predictions. And this video needs to end. So, thank you. And I look forward to this weekend. I'm 8-7 in postseason.